bud, I know. Hi, buddy. Hi. I know, I know. Hi. Hi guys, it's Tiffany again. I am back here at the critical care animal hospital where our 3 remaining parvo puppies are receiving round-the-clock care. I did an update video earlier this afternoon about 2 o'clock, I guess I was here. We got a call from the doctor about an hour or so ago saying that when they ran Jeffrey's blood work again, they did not like what they saw, and that he needed another plasma transfusion if he was going to have a chance. So I ran up here to be with him. He was quite dumpy when I first got here. They just started the transfusion. It is a 4-hour process. The video is probably going to be pretty quick because the first about half hour to an hour, they have to check his vitals every 10 minutes to make sure that he is not rejecting the plasma and that everything is going well. So I just turned the video on really quickly in between that to give you guys an update. His white blood cells are very, very low. His protein is very, very low. Electrolytes, everything. So we had to do this second plasma transfusion. Hey, buddy. We are in the process of doing it now. You can see he's got 2 catheters in. One for the IV fluids, antibiotics, pain meds, all that. The other one is for the plasma transfusion. He still has his feeding tube in. The plasma transfusion, as I said, it takes about 4 hours in total. And then I believe they wait, if I'm correct, we've done so many of these, I believe they wait a few hours before they check the blood again to see whether or not it helped or where the levels are. So we won't know that probably until tomorrow. But he just started, and this is his second plasma transfusion that he's had to endure. So, as I mentioned earlier with my video, the estimate that we showed you guys was until last night. We have not received a new estimate yet, but we know that we are going to get one because obviously it is now Monday and they are still here in the hospital. We unfortunately lost Jem yesterday. We had to make the very hard decision to let her go because we didn't want her to suffer. But Jeff is still in a pretty large fight for his life. So he is not in the shape to go anywhere. So we are going to beg again for funds to be able to continue this type of care for him, to give him every chance possible to try and fight this horrible disease. Like I said, he just started his plasma transfusion. It lasts about 4 hours. We won't know if it is doing him a whole lot of good until they run his blood work again tomorrow, because they have to let it basically sit in his body for a few hours before they take his blood again and look at the results. So I just wanted to come back on and give you guys an update. We know you guys are all praying for them. We need you to continue to pray, especially for Jeffrey. And please donate if you can. The PayPal link is here on the video. You can also mail in a check. The address is on the video. If you want to call in a donation, you can, but you cannot do that until tomorrow morning. Basically, Jeffrey needs us all to rally around him right now. He needs us all to pray, and he needs us to donate so that he can continue to get this type of care. Jeffrey, don't go sleepies, buddy, because they're going to come check you in a couple minutes. Juliet is here. Juliet does not have any IVs anymore. She's not on any feeding tubes anymore. She's getting injectable medications. She is sleeping right now. And Jess is down here. She is also off all of her tubes. No more feeding tubes, no more IVs, all injectable medications for her as well. They are eating and drinking on their own. They were together, but they were being a little feisty, and Juliet got a little scratch on her nose, so they separated them just to kind of give them a break because they do need to rest. They were just taken off of everything, so they are not out of the woods yet, so they definitely need their rest, so that is why we separated them, and they curled up and they went to sleep. So, like I said, this is just a quick video because Jeffrey's nurse is going to have to get in here in another second to check all of his vitals again to make sure that this plasma transfusion is going well and that he is not rejecting it. But I just wanted to give you an update. Please donate, guys, and please continue to pray for Jeffrey and Juliet and Jess. This is Tiffany, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.